Do I even have a lint roller? I don't think I have a lint roller. I have a lint roller. This is really disgusting. Oh. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a March favorites video. I'm really excited to do this video because I haven't done a video like this yet. So before we get into the video, I would like to give a shout out to my friend Nathan Hopper. He is here on YouTube. He is one of my really good friends, and he just started YouTube a little while ago, and he has some really cool videos. He does trampoline tricks. He just recently did a Q&A with his friend Daniel Blackford, who also goes to my school, and he has a YouTube channel as well. So I will make sure to put both of their links down in the description box, and you guys should go look at their videos, subscribe to them, like their videos, and do all that stuff. And if you guys did that, that'd be super cool and amazing. So yeah, enough of that, and I'm just gonna go straight into the video. The first thing that I want to start off is with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I love this bronzer so much. It is so nice, and it is such a pretty color. I didn't want to get this bronzer for the longest time because I saw videos of girls that were very pale, and when they put the bronzer on, it was very orange tone, and I hate orange more than anything. The only time that I like it is when it's a transition, but even if I like a brown in it. So this color is super pretty. It doesn't even look brown at all. It's just a light wash of color. This is one of my March favorites. Next, I'm going to talk about the Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I love this so much. This is the lightest concealer that I think I've ever had, and I love this because it is a sort of a yellow tone. So when you put it on, it just brightens everything up even more. Rather than some of the concealers that are like pink tone, this is so good. And this is what I actually used today, and you can actually see like it's bright. You know what I mean? And I love this concealer so much because it actually works with my foundation, and it blends really nice too. So yeah, this is another March favorite. The next products that I have are the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primers. These are, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Oil Free, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Oil Free Pore Minimizing. I love these foundation primers so much. This is very, let me just show you the texture of it. It's very thick, and this, I have a tough time choosing between the Professional and this primer because I love this one so much because it's very thick and it's not runny. And so this one really gets into your pores, and it does not show any signs of pores at all whatsoever. And then I love this primer. This is my all-time favorite foundation primer because it is just, this primer makes you not oily. Like, let's say if you're really oily, and because sometimes people don't wash their face before they do their makeup because it's the middle of the day or whatever. So if you're oily and you're like, what the heck, I don't want to wash my face, this foundation primer makes you not oily, but it doesn't say that it's mattifying. It's really weird. Like, it takes away all of your oil from your face, but it's not matte. It just makes you look healthier, and I don't know how to explain it, but this makes my foundation stay on so good and so well. I wear it every single day, and when I don't wear it, it's an obvious, wow, this does a lot. But these Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primers, that whole line, it's so much more. They have like an oil primer, they have the water primer, they have the hydrating one that I just picked up. If you didn't see my last video, you should go check that out. It's a haul with a whole bunch of stuff, and I did pick up that primer. They also have this green corrector that cancels all the redness out in your face as well, and they have so many more primers. They also have this in like a white color, and yeah, they just have so many other, it's like a whole line, and it's like really well known, so that's why I love those primers so much. Another favorite that I had that month was the Real Techniques Concealer Beauty Blender or Beauty Sponge. This, little beauty sponge was so amazing and helped me out so much, because sometimes when I'm trying to do my concealer, this just gets, I mean, I get it blends it all out, but sometimes when I really want to get into my inner corners and stuff, this really helps me. The only thing about this is that sometimes when I'm pouncing it, my nail will leave a mark in my concealer, but then I just go straight over it, so it's okay. But yeah, I love this, especially for baking and setting my under eyes, because this really pounces it in there, and it's just a really nice beauty sponge. I have two brushes to talk about. I think this one was pretty expected. This is the B Bella RG211. I love this brush so much. I went into the makeup box to pick this up. It's a little store in by where I live, and they have such good products in there. So it's a really cute little store, and I love it so much. So I went in there, and I've never bought any B Bella products before. I've heard of them, but I've never been like, okay, yeah, sure, let's buy them. So I saw this brush, and I was like, this brush would be nice for either packing on shadow, or maybe like doing your under eyeshadow, or whatever, putting cut crease, whatever. This brush can do it all. This brush, I don't even know the word for it. It's just very like stiff. So when you want to do something like a cut crease, it's good for that. Rather than a brush like this, it moves around. Wow, so much powder just came off of that. But you can't do a cut crease with this because it just doesn't work like that. Or if you tried to do a under eyeshadow, you could buff it out, but you couldn't exactly put it in there super tight because it is so thick like this. This brush is really good because it goes from like a thick to a very thin right here. And this brush picks up so much product. The next brush I want to talk about is the Morphe S9 Forward brush. This brush, I use this for powder, and it's so good because this picks up so much coverage from your face powder. Another product that I want to talk about is the Tarte blush. This is in Blushing Bride. I have been using this every single day. It's just my grab go-to. I love this blush so much. I think I love it so much because I love this color. On to highlighters. I think this is pretty guessable. I want to talk about the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Ice Cold. This has been my go-to inner corner highlight. This is just such a pretty shade, and it's very pigmented. Like, come on now. It's so nice. The next product that has been one of my favorites is the Anastasia Moonchild palette. First of all, the packaging is absolutely perfect, and just by you looking at the Moonchild, sorry, you can get a sneak peek of what the palette looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. It is so pretty. This isn't, okay, so this is what the palette looks like. You have Blue Ice, Pink Heart, Star, Lucky Clover, Purple Horseshoe, and Blue Moon. And these colors are so pretty to me. These are what the swatches look like. I don't know if this, yeah. So this is Blue Moon. This is Blue Moon. Blue Ice, sorry. Blue Ice, Pink Heart, Star, Lucky Clover, Purple Horseshoe, and Blue Moon. The last product that I want to talk about is Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm Cosmetics. This is such a pretty highlighter. I saw this off of Tina Halada's, I don't know how to say her last name, still. I saw this off of her YouTube, and she used this all the time. And this is just such a pretty shade when she puts it on. And I got it, and it's not crazy pigmented, which is surprising that I like. Even when you spritz your brush, it's still not crazy pigmented, but it is a beautiful color. So that will be it for this video. Please make sure you go and subscribe to my friend Nathan and my friend Daniel, and make sure that you go like their videos, and yeah. Also, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! So yeah, this is one of my February. This is one of my April favorites. I mean, oh my god. The next terrible. The last product that I want to talk about is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I just got this 2 days ago. Oh no, I can't talk about this. and I will see you guys next time. Bye! That was a weird handshake. So that is all for this video. Please always make sure to... What was I even trying to say? Why am I so awkward?